Good evening, everyone. Hope you are doing well tonight. It is another What's New Wednesday. And as we look at the calendar, there's not many What's New Wednesdays left in 2023. Hope everyone's doing well. I see everyone tuning in and saying hello. Good evening. Good evening. We've got a fun set of goodies just over to the side here, ready to share with you tonight. Um, this time of year, there's not a lot of new stuff coming in, but what is exciting is I actually have one, two, three, I have four new classes to introduce to you. Um, some of them are online and ready to go. There is one that I'm still just doing some final tweaks on the samples, and I hope to have that up online by the end of tomorrow. So we will have those great new things ready so you can start planning classes for 2023 and continue the great learning that you get here at the Papercrafters Workshop. But before I get to that, hello, and let me share with you some new stuff, some restocks that have, as well as new stuff that have come into the store. As always, this is where you can find us. You already know where we are here on Facebook, or if you're watching us on YouTube, and you can go shopping right at the Papercrafters Workshop.ca. Tomorrow morning, this is the next 24 hours, actually probably even the next 12 hours are going to be a little bit crazy because tomorrow we have another set of one-day dynamite deals with our little friend Tiny Matt. There he is. Big Matt's in the other room. Big Matt, you can say hello.
Sorry, I was on mute. Hello.
There is Big Matt and Tiny Matt, and tomorrow morning we will be back here with another series of one-day deals. The last couple have been humongous successes, and I thank you guys all for your support. And make sure you tune in tomorrow right here at 7:30 in the morning. All right, so let's start. Let's start with some restock. So many of you have seen our glitter foam from Spellbinders. We've had so many beautiful colors in. Marcy did a wonderful learning live, but a couple of the colors that we've been out of for a little while, we finally do have back in stock. And just in the nick of time with Christmas, just 10 days away, we have the gold and silver glitter foam finally back in stock. And we have the black and white glitter foam back in stock. Now, red and green still in transit. I'm not sure if it's going to get here in time or not. We're going to cross our fingers, cross our toes. But if you need some wonderful glitter foam, there's lots of other gorgeous colors for you to choose from. And if you don't know what glitter foam is, it is a super fun a foam product that, of course, one side is all beautiful glitter, and this stuff die cuts like butter. I have done even the most delicate of sentiments die cut out of these papers, and it gives just you that little bit of dimension. It does squish when you die cut it, but then it puffs right back up, so it gives lots of great dimension as well as that glitter on your projects. And you can do big die cuts, you can do little die cuts. I've done sentiments, I've done foliage, I've done gnomes, I've done all kinds of great stuff out of this glitter foam. And if you don't have a pack in every color, then maybe that's something that Santa can bring for you as well. So happy to say that black and white, gold and silver back in stock, red and green still in transit, lots of other colors right online and in store. All right, next up, we've got a fun little tool to share with you. It is by a company called Woodware, which is one of our UK companies that we shop from, and it's called an Easy Pick tool. And I think we've had this in before, way back when, and then it kind of went missing for a little while, and we now have it back in stock now that the vendor has been able to supply these again. We're really happy to have them, and let me just show you what it is. It's this fun little tool. This is, I don't know if you can see it. Let me get something dark. It's not a pokey tool. It is more of a stylus tool. So this is great if you want to use your paper trimmer for scoring, or maybe you lost your scoring tool for your scoreboard. You can use this for applying stickles or Nuvo drops. It's just that really delicate little stylus tool that is great for so many different things. Like I said, it's not a pokey tool. It is not sharp, but that stylus can be very, very handy. And then on this end, this little waxy bit here is actually sticky. Let me see. I do. I have a little gem sitting right here. So this is just a little gem that you might be putting on your project. And you can just take that sticky tool. Whoops. Don't push too hard. And you should be able to lift it up just like that. So it's got that jewel picker, that sticky end to it for picking up your little jewels and then applying it to your project. And this will last you a good long time. But just in case, the nice thing about these ones is that you can unscrew this and replace it. So we do also have in the replacement tips. And I know that was also something that when we had this in the first time, it was really hard to get the replacement tips, but we are now fully in stock. Other companies, like I think Gina K and a few other companies also have similar tools, but we love the woodware one because it's nice and affordable. This would also make an awesome stocking stuffer. It would make a great, just, you know, if you just wanted to give a little token gift to a fellow crafter, this would be so much fun. And it really is just like the size of a pencil, so really, really easy to work with. Hence the name, Easy Pick. Easy Pick tool from Woodware, now in stock. And I suspect this one's not going back to the store, but just in case, it's now back in its packaging. Okay, look, you want to see something creative? Trying to watch the comments here. Uh, Donna says, lost the tool for scoreboard. You must have been peeking over my shoulder. Donna, I have that struggle all the time. So it's always nice to have multiple tools at your disposal that you can use for your scoring. All right, so do you guys want to see some creative? I'm going to show you a little project that Tanya worked on and actually just dropped it off at the store just before we left this afternoon to come home. I have shown you the flat kit before, but Tanya has brilliantly put together the photoplay. I think it's called Homemade for the Holidays folio album. She's put together the sample. So sometimes it really just makes a difference of seeing it live and in person. So it does have a cute little magnet that just holds everything closed, and then this opens up. And then we've got these two panels. So beautifully decorated little tags just in this little tuck spot. She's got them stuck down, but I'm sure you could always just tuck them as well if you wanted to actually be able to pull them out. There's a cute little sticker embellishment over here. And the nice thing about this kit is that you get everything that you need inside. The only thing you really need to add is your tools and your adhesive. Everything else is included, including instructions. So over here on this side, I know Joey, who creates a lot of these for photoplay. That was actually taped down, but I just lifted it up. Sorry, Tanya. Great little collection here. Joey loves her tuck spots. She loves her pockets, and these folios are full of them. So this has got a little pocket that you could put some additional inserts in, or photographs, or little notes. Here in the center, this panel opens up, and then it's got this beautiful, oh, I think this is this a, I don't want to pull too hard. I think it's supposed to be a mechanical waterfall, but I'm not able to get this. Maybe not. Maybe they've done an alternate way. But anyways, lots of great little spots where you can put your recipes, additional photos, all that good stuff, and then that flap just falls closed. And then over here, a little pocket where you can put stuff and some extra little pockets that work as a tab. Is that an insert? Yep, there's an insert there, and lots of fun using that beautiful, beautiful paper. This would be really, really great to um, include some, traditional family tradition recipes. If you were doing a hostess gift, again, this would be really fun. And if you like this folio idea, but maybe don't want to use this theme, I believe, and maybe Matt can correct me if I'm wrong, I believe this is folio. Oh, maybe it's the new 6x8 folio. I think that's what it is. So we do have those in naked versions as well, that you just have to add your own paper and you can decorate to your heart's content as well. So if you want to see this live and in person, come and see us in the store and see this beautiful project. And a huge thanks to Tanya for putting this together for us. Okay, some more new products. You guys want more new stuff? Well, our friend Tim just does not stop. He's come out with new inks. He's come out with new sprays. He's come out with stamps and dies and all those good stuff over the last couple of months. Well, here we have a basic that I think a lot of our mixed media people are absolutely going to love. I know my friend Jen Shirkus is probably over the moon for this product as well. Black heavy stock. So Tim likes to use his heavy stock paper for doing mixed media techniques, especially if you've got water. He will use this, I don't want to say interchangeably, but as an option to watercolor paper. We've been using heavy stock a fair bit, especially when working with Jen Shirkus when she does water techniques or distress techniques, that kind of thing. In white, he's had white for a long, long time. Now we have black. So this is a great, great surface for working on with your oxides or with your paints and your mica sprays and your distress crayons. Anything where you really want some great impact. You've got this nice black background and then those colors are just going to pop. They do come in 8.5 by 11. I don't know if you can see it very well here on camera. It's 125 pounds. So it is a pretty hefty, heavy duty cardstock, great for all those mixed media techniques. And you get 5 sheets in the pack. So I'm super excited about this. And I think I know Marcy and Chris are busy working on mixed media ideas for 2023. So I expect you will see a fair bit of this in the new year. So that is the black heavy stock. Okay. The next little bit that I'm going to share with you, I actually can't share too much. All my Lawn Fawn friends, I know I'm going to see you tonight at our PJ party over in our Lawn Fawn PJ party group. We're going to be starting off at 10:30. I'll do a quick little welcome. Then Darlene's going to do a fun little project showing you how to take a seasonal Lawn Fawn product and change up the seasons. And then I'm going to do a little demo on reactive inks and showing you some different things you can do with Lawn Fawn products and the Hero Arts reactive inks. And then at midnight, as soon as this release goes live, I'm going to show you all the things. Now, this release traditionally is a smaller release, and this year is no exception to that rule. It is very springtime and Valentine's focused. And while I can't show you any new product, I cannot show you new product, but I can show you samples. You guys want to see some samples? Give me some love. Give me some hearts if you want to see some samples. I mean, these guys kind of give it away already, but let me show you the samples that Lawn Fawn has sent us. Would you be mine? Great new critters to add to the Lawn Fawn family of critters. Here's another Would You Be Mine card. Boop, the door opens. And no critters on this one, but a heartfelt sentiment And no, sorry, there was no pun intended there, but yes, it is a beautiful heart with lots of cutouts using the nitpicky paper, which I believe we have in stock already. This is from the holiday release. And I'm going to move this one quickly. This one's going to be a little sneaky peeky. That's all I can say on that one. So if you want to learn more about what's on that card, tune in tonight or go check our website out first thing in the morning. Now, lawn fawn releases tend to go very quickly. So if you desperately want something from the new release, then you're going to want to move fast and make sure you get those ordered online. Darlene did put these up in the store as well, right as we closed the store. So they're all ready for you guys. 12:01, it's going to go live, and it will be a secret no more. And then that's the last Lawn Fawn release of the year. The next one will be in February, and that will be a bigger release that usually covers off late spring, summertime, all of that good stuff, and usually is lots and lots of fun. All right. How about some classes? You guys want to see the classes next? Because I've got something um, in Darlene's favorite color and in Ellen's favorite color um, that I'm saving for last. So first thing I'm going to share with you. If you did not already know, Darlene runs a quarterly club called the Mini Album Big Fun Club. And we had a lot of fun a couple of years ago coming up with the name of this. And this is for those who like to do mini albums. We predominantly focus on the Elizabeth Craft style of album and using the Elizabeth Craft dies. Now, just to be clear, the dies are not included in your kit, but you can very slowly invest. You can start with one, you can build up over time, or Darlene also does give the measurements for the pages. So if you don't even want to use the dies, you can just follow along and still be able to participate. Now, this is from the quarter that just finished. And when I say quarter, you buy one kit and it lasts you for 3 classes, one per month. It's always the second Friday of the month. And so she teaches you different ways to do pockets and flips and flaps. She used a little half panel this time. There's all kinds of wonderful elements, lots of great techniques. I thought that was a pocket, but it wasn't here. That's a little flip out. And so she's got this quarterly group, and there are some ladies who have been with us for 2 years. There are some ladies who have um, just joined us, and everybody is welcome, and you continue to learn some great new things. So if this is something that intrigues you, then maybe you'll want to consider joining Darlene and the big fun crew in 2023. And so let me just give you a little looky at the kit that you're going to be getting for Q1. So Q1, the class is January 13th, February 10th, March 10th. Don't worry if you can't make it live. The class is recorded. And there is also a Facebook group for this club that you can interact with in between classes. Darlene posts challenges in there. Oh, and she put a little sticker on this one. Let me have, sorry, Darlene, I'm going to have to open this one. There we go. So Q1 2023 is focusing on how to use 6x6. And you're saying, but that's bigger than 6x6. You're right. But she's going to show you some great tips and tricks and use some great ideas to really make that project sing. So I'm going to open this up gently. So one thing you'll already see is you do get some Nuvo drops in your kit. There are a few different colors. Not everybody gets the same color. And then in this kit, this was a Spellbinders kit that we were able to get our little hands on. So even though it's a card kit, she's going to show you ways to use all this fun stuff. There is a great little 6x6 pad. Really pretty, bright and springy. There is an ephemera pack. There's puffy stickers. There's even a stamp set, some chipboard, some extra goodies. And I'm going to pull this little card out because it shows it better. There is a die set they're included as well. It's not the planner dies. Like I said, those are extra, but there is this little die set that you can use to create some fun embellishments with and just give you some different ideas on how you can use this. And there's also cardstock in this kit. So really, really spectacular kit. Three awesome classes with Darlene. We just got some feedback from our TN Club or mini album Big Fun Club community, and they absolutely love these classes. So we would love to have you join us. If you go to our website and you look for mini album Big Fun, then you can sign up for Q1. She has already filled, I would say, close to 2/3 of the group, but there's lots of room for more. So make sure you go and join in. Great, great new start. Good, a really great group if you wanted to start something new in 2023. Now, the next two projects I'm going to share with you are both what I would call traditional scrapbooking layouts. The first one is a standalone class, and you may remember a couple of months ago, I shared with you this layout here. It was a layout that I did in a trade show class, and got lots of great response to the mountain and the clustering, and people wanted to know how you did this. So I took this idea and I stretched it. I stretched it because I'm not a big fan of one-page layouts. I am a two-page layout kind of gal. So this first class that I'm going to share with you, it is called Mountain Goals. So if you go and look on the website for Mountain Goals, this is the class. And so we're going to learn how to do the mountains. We're going to learn how to stretch our paper. We're going to learn about clustering. We're going to learn about tucking. And we are also going to do a little bit of fun stuff on goal setting. I thought this was a really, really great layout, a really great idea to start setting some goals for the new year and having that visual reminder. I am a big fan of vision boards, and I think this layout can work perfectly for that. If you don't like that goal setting theme and you just want to use that for mountain photos or trip photos or anything else, by all means, we can absolutely adapt that. But just you wish that was kind of the theme I anchored my design around, and I hope you will join me for that class. It is, I don't have my notes in front of me. It is towards the end of January on a Thursday night, but all of that information should be on the website. And then you know what? Darlene had a club, Chris had a club. I was feeling a little bit left out, so I have designed a layout club. It's called the Lots of Layouts, and it is really focusing on great techniques to design and kick off your memory banks, your creative juices in that traditional scrapbooking format. So much like Darlene's class, this club will have 3 classes, January, February, March. You'll buy 1 kit for the whole quarter. You will have enough paper because I've designed all 3 layouts already. I'm going to have a Facebook group. I'm going to have challenges. We're going to learn about journaling. We're going to learn about design. We're going to learn about clustering. And just to give you a sneaky peek at what those layouts are going to be like, here is one layout. I have not decided exactly what order this is in. I think this is the first layout. It is using Cartabella's Flora number 5 collection pack. Oh, I better take my little cheat sheet notes off because it's not pretty. It's just functional. So here's another layout. And the third layout. And you'll have opportunities to do more layouts with paper from your stash. Oh, see, I left those notes on there. But if you're interested in learning more about traditional scrapbooking, whether you are just starting out or whether you really want to learn a lot more about design principles and how to structure your layouts in new ways, this is what people have been asking us for. So hopefully you're one of them and you want to go and sign up for those. So that's called the Lots of Layout Club, and it is the 3rd Friday of every month. So 3rd Friday of January, third Friday in February, third Friday in March. It will be recorded. There'll be the Facebook group, and I hope it's going to be a ton of fun. So I really do hope you will join us. And then the last class I'm going to share with you, this is the one that's still a bit of a work in progress, but I wanted to at least get this in your mind, plant the seeds, and hopefully you will join us as well. So back before, back in 2019, starting into 2020, we had the idea that we would do a Christmas card class every single month. And this was because a lot of our customers told us that they were always scrambling at the end of the year to make their cards, to get them sent out. And so we thought if we did a class every single month, then you'd have a great big stash by the time December rolls around. So we have another amazing Spellbinders kit here. Let me get rid of that Post-it note. And I have been working on some Christmas cards, and the whole crux of this is working from sketches. So I'll have a number of sketches that we're going to use to design our cards. Again, I will talk about pattern choices and how you pair your papers together. We will follow those sketches, and I'll show you different ways that you can change it up. And of course, right on top here are the cards that are not finished yet. But again, just a little sneaky peeky. There's some great little cards here. It is a really, really pretty non-traditional color card pack. There's a lot of the Nutcracker and Sugar Plum Fairy theming in here. Oh, I've got one more. You get a 6x6 pack. You get all kinds of embellishments.
Sorry, Sherry.
And
Can I interrupt for a quick second?
of course,
Linda Hardy is excited because she thinks it's a card club. Is it a Christmas card club or is it just a class?
the Christmas card ones is not going to be a club. It is going to be, there will be well, if all goes according to plan, we will have a different class every month, but you do not need to sign up for all of them. You can sign up for them one at a time. So it will not be a club like the Layout Club, like the TN Club. This will simply be classes that you can come and join the ones you like, don't have to join the ones you don't like. It's just going to be a monthly class that we have. And I'm hoping that all of the girls, so Chris and Marcy and Darlene, will help me out with this endeavor. And you get lots of different styles as well, which I think is kind of fun. Now, having said all of that, this very first one is actually going to cover both January and February. So when you buy one kit, you will get two classes because there is just so much stuff in this kit that we can really, really make it stretch and make it work. So like I said, there are stamps, and there is a really pretty little die set, and there is a 6x6 pad, and I really do want to focus not just on making cards, but on teaching you stuff as well. We can absolutely just sit and make cards, and that's always lots of fun, but I like to be able to teach you stuff, have you walk away with some knowledge that will then help you take stuff out of your stash and make even more. So, like I said, this was just a little sneaky peeky because I still have a couple of naked ones that I need to finish up, but you can look for that coming very soon. I'm really hoping to have this posted tomorrow, but it may not be until next week, depending on how our PJ party goes tonight and our one-day sale goes tomorrow morning and just how much coffee I'm able to consume. So I just wanted to plant that seed. That will be in January. I have not set a date yet. I have not done all of those fine line details. But hopefully you want to come make Christmas cards with us and you want to do it every month. So there you go. Now, I'm just going to check and see if there are any other questions. I think Matt would introduce.
Irene wants to see what's in the kit.
Oh, Irene wants to see what's in the kit. Okay. Okay. So I showed you the cards. And, obviously, since I've been using it, I can't show you everything that was in the kit because, I've used it. But there were Let me see. Let me see what I can pull out here. So there was the die set. There is this really, really sweet, let me find, there we go. Really, really sweet stamp set with the little mouse and some really great sentiments. I mean, it's always wonderful to have some sentiments that you can use. These stamped really beautifully. I was really, really happy with them. You get some red sequins. There was a whole pack of ephemera, and you got 2 of each ephemera. So while I'm going to share with you how to make 1 of each card, there is enough supplies that you could make a second absolutely identical to that first one. There was all kinds of cardstock. Again, I've cut them up so you don't get to see all the colors, but pinks and blues and greens and reds. There was puffy stickers, there's chipboard stickers, and all kinds of good stuff. There's even a gold foil. There is a gold foil paper in here as well. Susan is asking how much is the kit. I have not set the price for this class yet, so you'll have to check back when I announce it. This is not just a kit. This is going to be a class. You get 2 classes with it. So we'll do 1 2-hour class in January and 1 2-hour class in February. Sound like a plan, ladies? And yeah, there's other goodies too. So there are the card bases, there's double-sided tape, there's foam squares, and all kinds of fun stuff. So it is packed, and I'm going to add lots of learning too, so it'll be lots of fun. All right, time to wrap things up because we've got lots and lots to do. I did promise you 1 new paper line. So another thing that we have asked.
You forgot something.
Pardon me? Sorry, Matt, I missed what you said.
You forgot something. There's still 1 more thing to show.
I know. I do have one. I do have 1 more thing to show. So another thing that we had asked our community is what kind of paper you like. And resoundingly, it came back to people like vintage. And we've had lots of wonderful graphic 45 lines, and we have had 49 to market tends to be a huge fan favorite. But as we were shopping away, we came across a new line from Prima that, well, Darlene just started drooling over. I didn't even have to ask her if I should bring this in. She just said yes. And Ellen will like this, and Marcy and Chris will like this, and I'm sure Tanya will like this as well. Get ready to say it's so pretty about a bazillion times. So this is a new line called Aquarelle from Prima. We have not had Prima in the store in a little while, so I'm really, really thrilled to bring it back. And really, if this is any indication, I really look forward to what they're going to be doing in 2023. Can you get any prettier than purple and teal? So there is that 1 sheet here. There's this one here, and I love how they built in, some visual texture. There's some beautiful flowers. This one has cut apart sheets on it. The purple, I mean, I'm sure the camera is not even close to doing it justice. It is absolutely stunning. Now we did go a little bit cautious on this one. We did only bring in the single sheets for this line. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And a purple wood grain. Okay, guys, are we all going to say this together? It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And then look at that dragonfly. So these colors are absolutely stunning. The name, I'm going to bring it close so that you can see it because I'm sure I didn't pronounce it properly, called Aquarelle Dreams. It is so pretty. So what do we have to go with it? We have rub-ons. Now, I have not tried these, so I cannot comment on how they work compared to the 49 of Market rub-ons, but I'm sure they are beautiful. There is an acetate ephemera pack. So these are all dragonflies. Look at how pretty those are. And then there is a regular paper ephemera pack with lots of flowers and wreaths and all kinds of beautiful elements. There is a 4x6 journaling card set. And so you've got all kinds of beautiful cards, double-sided, so you've got plain on the back and sentiments and quotes on the front. Now there is a 3x4 pad as well, but it's not for sale yet because Darlene got her little hands on it and she's going to be designing a card class using the 3x4 journaling card. So we need to figure that out first before these become available. And then, because this line just would not be complete without some flowers, and Prima is well known for their flowers, we've got all kinds of gorgeous, gorgeous flower sets to go with those. So that is the Aquarelle Dreams line from Prima. And we will definitely be keeping our eye on Prima in the new year. And hopefully this will become one of your favorite lines and favorite brands, just like 49 and Market. Just like Graphic 45. If you guys love vintage, then Prima is a great brand to consider. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it for tonight. Watch, sorry, not watch, well, watch, but tune in tomorrow morning at 7:30 in the morning. We've got our Dynamite one-day deals for Thursday, and it's got some pretty cool stuff in it. You know, I say that every time, but I don't think you will be disappointed at all. I will send that and a recap of this video out in a newsletter first thing in the morning as soon as those deals are announced. And then watch this weekend, probably Saturday. I'm going to send out a midstream newsletter that covers the classes that I shared with you. They are, other than the Christmas class, they are up online already, so you can go and sign up right now. But if you want to wait, that email will come out on probably on Saturday. I'm also going to cover off some things like what our hours are going to be over the Christmas holidays. Reminders that if you have a Build-A-Box in progress, you want to get that closed off and shipped out to you so it's not sitting over the holidays, especially if you want to play with all of those fun and crafty things. If you are a local customer, don't forget to come and pick up your bags. We've got lots of bags from the various one-day deals and from all the great shopping that you've been doing. Don't forget to come and get your bags and all of that kind of good stuff. So do watch for an impromptu email from me this weekend covering off all of that stuff. And then you know what, guys? Next week. Next week is the last week before December 25th. So we've got lots of fun stuff planned, and I'm sure we're all very busy getting ready for some great downtime, some quality time with our family. I, for one, am anxiously awaiting Sam's return from the East Coast and looking forward to some great family time. So if you are a Lawn Fawn fan, we'll see you at 10:30. If you are a fan of deals and fun, exciting dynamite stuff, we'll see you tomorrow at 7:30. And beyond that, we will see you when we see you. Take care, everyone. Have a great night.